All right, Matt. 2 years ago, our cameras were out here following you around during one of your workouts, and then it was lifting, 30 minutes on the bike, throwing, running the stadium stairs, and then the sauna. How different is the workout now? Obviously, it looked very different, and how much has it changed based on the rehab?
I think, there's a lot more running involved. I've kind of cut out doing the stadiums a little bit. I think, it's starting to feel a little wear and tear, and it's a different workout. It's a little tougher, and especially with the weather, it's been a little cold and rainy, so we've been staying inside a lot more, and really working on shoulder and strength and flexibility, and maintaining a quick workout. I think it takes about 45-50 minutes, and there's no breaks in between. How
close to ready to go are you, do you feel right now physically? Is the arm right back where it was in your mind?
Yeah, I think it's been pretty easy. I think from the first day that I started throwing at 4 months, it's been a very, very pleasing rehab, and I'm extremely happy the way things feel now. I'm happy where I'm at, and I think my goal of being ready beginning of February to try and face some hitters and get some early BP is definitely happening. So whatever they decide, I'm good to go, and excited about getting down there.
Back in December, you said you weren't going to throw sliders until spring training. Is that still the plan right now?
Yeah, no, I haven't. Basically just fastball and changeup, and really working on the arm strength and getting. We're able to stretch it out quite a bit, and go to my 120, 130 throwing program, and things feel great. I've gotten off the mound a few times, and right now we're working on, like I said, getting the arm strength back, and really working on command, and that's right now it's exactly where I want it.
How hard is that, especially when you're off for this amount of time, to get that command back, get some of those pitches back? Is it harder than you thought it was going to be?
No, obviously everything's going to change once you get a hitter in the box, but as far as now goes, I think I'm extremely pleased with hitting my spots, and the bullpens seem completely normal, right where they were before surgery. So I'm happy with that. Obviously, I haven't spun anything or thrown any sliders, so we'll see how that goes throughout spring training. But the confidence is there, and everything's feeling great.
Matt, what did you learn last year from just watching?
I think the biggest part about being here and being with your teammates is being obviously appreciating the ups and the downs. I think being with those guys is so important, and sticking with everybody from first game till 162 is it's such a long season that being there and being accountable for all 162 games is so important, and to not take that for granted. I think in the last couple of years we've gone through some up and downs, and just being here, being with the team is important, and moving forward, and realizing that we're not too far away from having a lot more ups than we do downs is exciting, and I think being there last year, I got to see a glimpse of that, and in DeGrom and the progress that Zach made, and having Kadire come over to our side this year. I think it's everything is coming together nicely, and we got to see that a little bit last year, and I think that was a big plus for me, and building those relationships with those guys, and really having them see how dedicated and how much I want to win, even if I'm not playing, was important for me, and I'm excited. I think spring training will be fun, and what the positives that we got to see last year, I think we're going to add on those and have a good season.
Have you spoken with Sandy or Terry at all about the plan to limit your innings or control your innings in 2015?
A little bit. I think we've kind of gone over some ideas, and nothing's really set right now. I think I think I was a little surprised with the number that they might let me go to, and
surprised because it was high?
Yeah, no, it was everything is perfect and happy, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we come up with, but nothing's set in stone right now. We don't have a specific number or idea of when we're going to skip a start or move forward in that direction. So all that will be worked out, and obviously my main goal is to stay healthy and finish full season. So we'll and obviously pitch into October. So we'll see what we decide, and excited to move forward.
Let's paint a scenario, though, here for you for a second, and let's be honest. Let's say everything's going well, and right around the middle of the season they want you to shut it down for a couple of weeks. Knowing how competitive you are, how difficult do you think that will be at that particular moment?
It'll be tough. I think for any player. I think when you're healthy and they're telling you can't play, I think that's always going to be a little bit of a battle. But obviously this is a process, and I understand that, and I know it's a long season, and getting to a certain innings limit and being able to continue and get us into the playoffs and continue in the playoffs is what's important. So if there's things that need to be done to help the organization and help our team move forward, then those are going to need to be most important, and whatever's decided is I don't think on either part going to be that thrilling, but we'll work through it and get us into October.
Matt, we spoke about it a little bit before, the expectations for this team this year, and for the first time really since you've been here, there are real expectations going into this season. How do you guard against not putting too much pressure on yourself early on, especially when you know that you guys need to win early on?
I think the big thing is just going out there and performing and playing. I think at this point all of us know how to do that, and I can't go out there and do more than I'm able to do, or same goes for Zach and Jacob. But if we're going to go out there, we're going to give 6, 7, 8 innings as much as we can every outing, and just be there and being accountable. And I think with the talent that we have, I think if all of us stay at that point and play every day and stay healthy, I think things will take care of themselves.
All right. Matt, appreciate the time, man.
Absolutely.